Hey guys, so we're going to do a general reading for October. Um, with general readings, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Um, so I'm going to just do this by elemental dominance in your birth chart. Now, feel free to just see like fire signs are first. So if you're a fire sign, sun sign, feel free to just watch the fire dominance. But know that I am pulling this with the intention of separating these into elements, but also elemental dominance in the birth chart. So if you're a fire dominant person, that is who I am intending to pull this for, versus like someone who you may be an Aries sun, a Leo sun, a Sagittarius sun, but you may have more air, water, or earth in your chart. You know what I mean? So that is my intention with pulling who I'm reading for. So we're just going to get a couple cards for the situation, and then I thought it'd be fun just to do something real quick, do the Rebel Oracle deck, the Oracle with Attitude, zero filter, zero flux, all fun. So we'll see how this goes. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and get started with fire dominance first, and I will have timestamps in the description. Okay, so it kind of looks like there's just this need to, you may need to explore, learn new things, have a better understanding of a situation, get into your head and be a little more logical. But you may just need to go and explore new things and let some shit go because there may just be some stuff that's just bothering you, right? Um, with this being a water card, more in an emotional state, and the fish flowing away, it just kind of seems like trying to get into a state of not letting things bother you as much. Because, I mean, why do they get access to you in that way? You know what I mean? Like you are granting them access to affect your energy in that way, and who the fuck are they to get that access? You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and get the Rebel Oracle deck. Pretty much lined up, with what I said. Like this one, you are giving away your power. You are a badass. Act like it. About time, right? And now we have take a fucking trip, go see some cool shit, do some new things, talk to people cooler than you. Fire dominant charts, I'm sure your egos are a little bit like cooler than me, bitch, please. But I'm just saying, go out, do some new things, learn some new things, and stop whoever's fucking with you, whoever's getting to you, why are you letting them get to you? You know? No, it's easier said than done, but let it go. Let them go if you got to. You know what I mean? Okay, so next, I think we are going to do. Who did I have up next? We're going to move on to water dominance. Okay, so we're starting the water dominance. So that's Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces dominant charts. Again, if you just want to go off a sun sign, feel free to do that. But I am intending to grab the dominance of the birth chart. So we're going to get the situation for y'all. So let's see. I'm going to get one more card. So I'm like, something don't feel right about this. I thought I was going to get a few cards to go through a situation, but ended up getting a lot of cards. So I'm not really. This isn't like a traditional tarot deck, so I'm not sure what this deck's major arcana represent. Like, I want to say that's like, this is love, and that would normally be like Lover's Gemini, but I'm not sure who to call out right now. Normally I would sign a Queen of Earth, like a Capricorn energy. Emotions, I'm not sure who that's supposed to be signed up to. But basically, I think you're trying to hold down like straight stability right now, but you're actually just kind of losing it. And I think it's because I think you're just kind of going through a heartbreak right now with that love reverse. Like you're trying to look stable, you're trying to look like you're okay, you're trying to be like that don't matter, like you can leave, but you're trying to look like you got your shit together, but you're falling apart basically. Um, this kind of feels like a breakup where you're trying to act like you don't need the person leaving, or like you're trying to stay strong when you're the one leaving. One of the two. Like there's something about like you're trying to stay strong while falling apart, and I don't know. Let's get some advice. Okay, so you need a good fucking cry. Get the ugly cry on. Let that shit go. Your soul will thank you. Okay? Make better fucking choices if you are pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. I'm just realizing that I think, are these words like backwards? Or like, can you guys read this? I don't know. Sorry if they're backwards. Uh, anyway, so we're going to go on to the next element. I'm not sure who that is right now. I think I'm going to do Earth next. Okay, so for Earth dominant charts, that's Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo dominant charts. Um, did I timestamp this? Yeah, gotta make sure I wrote that down so I can timestamp this. Yeah, it's funny. I just feel like you feel really good about leaving something behind. Now, we have water, we have fire. Now, this could be a relationship you're leaving behind to start something new, right? But could be a job, whatever it is. I just feel like you feel really good about leaving it behind. Like, this is just, you're making the right choice for yourself. This is what you need to do. And for some reason, I feel like the advice is going to be funny, like the shoe's about to drop on the other foot. Like, either that or, like, there's a little nagging voice that may cause you a little anxiety because he is looking back a little bit, you know? There's something odd about this, and I think the advice is going to bring that out. So let's go ahead and draw some cards. Okay, so I think you're feeling really good about moving on. You are, but every one of these little things, I don't think you're taking care of yourself as well as maybe you think you are, because every one of these has some sort of thing around food. So, like, listen, eat, take care of yourself, nurture yourself. Okay, like this. This kind of makes me think that this is like the persona that you're putting out there, but you're like just like sick going home. You're not eating, or you're just constantly going and you're just doing that. You're not drinking your water. You're not eating because look, have you eaten today? You are acting like a big ass baby. You need food in your belly. Eat a fucking taco. Stay away from the crazy making diet for a hot second. Kel and I don't know how to say that. Spirulina tastes like ass. Eat something yummy. Bacon, chocolate, beer. Get some. Eat your fucking vegetables. Eat some shit made by Mother Nature. It's kind of so it kind of makes me think that I don't know if you're on a weird diet or if you're over concerned about losing weight or like you're starving yourself. I don't know what's going on, trying to make yourself look better, but you gotta eat. You gotta take care of yourself. Like you can eat some good stuff, but and eat your vegetables too. Like you gotta take care of yourself too. Like because there. It's funny because there's like an eat your vegetables element to this, but it's also like don't go crazy into the fad diets either, though. Like, yes, eat the healthy stuff, but like, go ahead. You can eat something yummy. You can have like a little bit of chocolate here and there. Like, don't eat like 1,000 chocolate bars a day or something. But you know, I think there's something here that's just like okay. You need to take better care of yourself, Earth dominant people. Like, I don't know what's going on, but your attitude here, and if eating is metaphorically, there's something you're not taking care of yourself in some way, and you need to. Okay? You need to take care of yourself. Start taking care of yourself. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and finish up with the air dominant people. Okay, so this one's going out to my air dominant people. You could have been dealing with a fire sign, with this being king, I'm gonna assign that to Sagittarius, but it doesn't have to be. Um, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. So that could be your sun, or if you're following with the air dominant, you're an air dominant person. So I think you either are or were messing with someone that like stole your confidence, basically. Like I think I think it's a I think you were messing with them. Like it's a past thing. You can see them like it just seems like they don't really care. Like you can see you sitting there in the background all sad and they're just like sitting there with their poker cards, having their poker face on and just with their little devil horns and shit. And I feel like this is them just not really caring about you, releasing all worries, not really giving a fuck about anything. But I also feel like that's you needing to release everything because, like, they, these two came out together, right? I feel like this is you. I feel like I'm talking to someone who is originally like super confident, super outgoing, knows what they want, full of passion, and you dealt with someone. You dealt with someone, maybe a manipulator, maybe a gaslighter, just someone who just was not good for you and got you doubting yourself. Seems like that's where it is. So let's get the Rebel Oracle deck advice. Okay, so this one was actually kind of nice. Like, you are talented and fucking amazing. The world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit, right? I think, I think this deck was like, yeah, remember King of Fire? Like, this person fucked with you, and you do you, right? You. Stop trying to change people. That shit never works. Maybe you tried to change this person, try to make them better, maybe you hope that this would work out with them some way or another, but where are you? Where are you? They got you doubting yourself, right? So you need some fucking yoga in your life. Ancient shit is cool. Kind of made me think of when I saw this. It I don't know exactly how it works, but I've heard of like meditative yoga where it seems like the yoga poses are like releasing trauma that's been stored up in the body and kind of made me think that that might be a good thing for you to try. Now, I'm throwing that out there, not trying it myself, but it made me think of people who have tried it and they talk about like just releasing and crying in the middle of a session and feeling better and like for some reason the poses just help. It's kind of interesting, but sorry, I don't know where to recommend. It's one of those like fun fact random things that I've seen like people talking about on the internet and popped in my head. I'm like, maybe you could look into that, you know? So anyway, I think that's going to be it. Hopefully this helped you guys. And if you liked the video, please give it a like, follow, and all that good stuff. Help out my channel. And have a great night.